Look what just came in the post. It's another crossbow. This is a £50 pistol crossbow, although I have the £80 pistol crossbow, which is probably better in every way. This one was quite cheap. I think it was about 20 quid on Amazon, so I thought, why not? You know, it'll be a good bit of fun, and then I can do comparisons between this and the £80 crossbow. Okay, it says specification, £50 draw weight, 12.8 inch length, 16.5 inch width, 5 inch power stroke, that's how far it pulls the string back, 1.43 pounds weight, so that'd be the actual weight of the crossbow, and there's 5 bolts included. Warning, this product is not a toy, not to be sold to under 18s, do not fire at humans or animals, made in Taiwan. So I think we can guess this is another Mankung crossbow. Yeah, it's got the same packaging on the back, so it's going to be a Mankung one. So it's got the assembly instructions on there, pretty standard stuff. You put the limb in, then you just put the limb in, string it, and you just pull it back to cock it. Okay. So here's our crossbow box, quite a neat little box. I can only actually see 4, oh no, there are 5 bolts in there. 1 yellow, 1 red, 3 blue, crossbow body, the limb, and the string by the look of it. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, quite a nice smell on this one. So there's the crossbow's body. That is actually really light, although I know when I put the limb on it will get heavier. It's got standard sort of pistol sights, or if you want to call them that, they are pretty, I think the real name's open sights for them. Plastic handle, feels quite tough plastic. It's pretty seamless with the plastic to metal. I think the helmet handle is plastic, and I think pretty much else is metal. So you'd cock it by pulling this back like that, and then when the string's attached, that will cock it. It's the same actual cocking type. I don't know what you want to call them. Things that go on each side of the string. Let's call them handles. Same cocking handles as on the £80 model. So that means it will draw it evenly, which is nice. There's the prod. And what's interesting, this is actually a metal prod, not a fiberglass one like every other crossbow I have. That is interesting. Here we have the bolts, quite nice heads on them. They feel quite good for the plastic bolts, although I think they're the exact same as the other ones. Just actual proper colours this time, not fluorescence. Okay, so we have all the bolts. There we'll have, in there is the string, end caps, tools, and little shock absorber things to put inside the thing. Right, I'll attempt to assemble it now. Wish me luck. Good news, finally managed to string the fucker. The bad thing of this is the end caps are too small, the catches on them, so the first time I finally managed to get the string over, it slipped down the bow. And then I had to, you know, put all the effort into again pulling the bow back to get it right on the notch, which was quite difficult, and as you can imagine with just one person that is very difficult. But the good thing is it's still a lot easier than the £80 bow to string by yourself. And it's quite odd having a metal prod on this. So in theory, to cock it you should pull this back. And I think it's catching somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, it's not cocking properly. It's going all the way back, but not. Yeah, so at the moment that's not working properly. I don't know why. It's got the hole for a foot stirrup at the front and they haven't included it, so whether that's to do with it I don't know, but at the moment it's not cocking properly, which is great. Ignore what I just said, I figured it out. For some reason, although your right hand would normally be the stronger one, you have to hold it with your right hand and pull back with your left, which doesn't make much sense. Right, here we go, ready to fire it. I'm only going to do it about 4 or 5 yards because I I haven't adjusted the sights or anything yet, and they don't seem to adjust very well, so I have a feeling these might snap. But hey ho, let's see what happens when I try and use it. Right, it's set to the fire position. It's going way too high. So yeah, to cock it I have to end up doing this. Just see if I can adjust it down easily, because I might be able to do that. Okay, it's adjusted down at least now. Now let's try it. Don't know what happened to that. Sounded like the bolt might have shattered. That one went through at least. Right, last bolt, then we'll see what's happened to him. Oh, and one thing I just noticed, don't try and use this as a stock when it's pulled out, because it will be pulled snap forwards when you fire the crossbow. Right, that one went through. Right, let's see if it managed to do anything. Okay, not as bad as I thought by the look of it. Just pop this down a moment. One bolt here in the wood hasn't snapped. One bolt out the back. And one bolt embedded in the pumpkin. Don't know how I'm going to get that one out without cutting into the pumpkin. There we go. Now, the other ones I have to find. Well, overall it isn't an awful crossbow, but for the 10 quid more or whatever it is, I definitely recommend getting the self-cocking one.